A very good afternoon to you tuned into UBC TV. Welcome to our lunchtime news. My name is Michael Jordan Lukomoa. Uganda signed a memorandum of understanding with Masdar, a United Arab Emirates-based government company, to construct 1,000 megawatts of clean solar energy in a phased manner. The Prime Minister, Brenda Namuyi, who is currently in Dubai leading a Ugandan delegation, witnessed the signing that was done by Dr. Ruth Nankabirwa on behalf of the government of Uganda.
The mega solar plant that will be constructed by Masdar shall be established in Bulambuli district and will be added onto the national grid to address power shortage issues. Namuyi, while speaking after the signing ceremony, emphasized that this investment will offer cheap power, which is clean and will accelerate development in the country.
On behalf of the President, I have witnessed the signing of an agreement between the government of Uganda and Masdar, a company here that is starting a roadmap to produce 150 megawatts in eastern Uganda, which power will be added on the national grid so that we can develop our country. So the agreement is basically a roadmap. And so to me, I'm happy to witness this on behalf of government, on behalf of the President.
Dr. Ruth Nankabirwa, the Minister for Energy and Mineral Development, says that the roadmap signing will help the country do a feasibility study.
But I'm also happy to appreciate the offer that has been done by Masdar to help us on the study, to know how the grid is going to be ready to take on whatever power that we are going to be generating, not only for the Masdar project, but for the entire country. You know, Uganda recently came up with a study and an energy strategy to increase our generation capacity from 2,000 to 52,000 megawatts.
It started with the extraordinary relationship between two presidents, two great leaders, our president and Uganda's president. And from there, we started our relationship to develop, like the Honorable Minister highlighted, the joint development agreement for 1,000 megawatt or 1 gigawatt. And today is a major milestone moving forward the progress of that JDA.
Judith Nabakoba, the Minister for Lands, Housing and Urban Development, says her ministry will work closely with the Ministry of Energy to have the project started as soon as possible.
For us, we are ready. In as far as land for the project is concerned, we have been working with the team, the technical team, to make sure that all the processes are followed to ensure effective registration of the piece of land in Bulambuli. And I'm sure that the title is going to be out because survey was done, the social impact assessment and environmental assessment was done, the physical planning was done by the team, meaning that we are at the tail end and the title must be out before we even leave this place, meaning that as Uganda we are ready and we welcome this project.
Mohammed Jamil Al-Ramahi, who represented the company, says that they are ready to start the project implementation. As a pioneer in advancing the clean energy sector and key enabler of the UAE's vision as a global leader in sustainability and climate action, Masdar is active in more than 40 countries across 6 continents and has invested or committed to invest in worldwide projects with a combined value of more than $30 billion US. In a related development, the Prime Minister met Nayel and Bin Hamal Hydro Export LC, an infrastructure company that wants to invest in Uganda. Namuyi briefed the potential investor that Uganda has a favorable investment environment and asked him to come and invest in the country.
We are gifted by nature. Despite the fact that we are a developing country, we have so many opportunities. And so my president has always attracted investors to come and join us.
Engineer Hani T. Saliba, the company's building division director, says that they are willing to invest in Uganda.
At that time, is it possible for you to send me all the necessary information for me to give it to him?
The Bishop of Hoima Catholic Diocese, that's the Right Reverend Bishop Chirabo Amoti, has called on servants of the Lord to devote their all to serving the church. Bishop Chirabo was concentrating over 30 catechists who completed their training in Kagadi district.
Bishop Chirabo thanked the commissioned catechists and asked them to serve the community diligently and transform the Christians, both spiritually and economically, and also urged them to condemn corruption, greed, and domestic violence. During the function, the bishop also inaugurated a new board of St. Joseph Catechistical Training Center and commissioned a multi-million female catechist dormitory that will cost shillings 187 million, where over shillings 12 millions was collected in cash and pledges. Reverend Father John Paul Businge, the director of St. Joseph Balikudimbe Catechist Training Center, explained that during the 2 years of training, the graduates acquired knowledge ranging from spiritual to economic aspects.
Catechists to join government programs. Now the parish model that is going on, the parish development model, PDM that's going on, and many of our catechists have been members. As they have been training here, they have been telling me, oh, Father, give us some allowance, we go to the bank, check our money has come, they are calling us to sign. So they are beneficiaries, they have been beneficiaries of the PDM, and we are asking them to join more government programs so that they are not left out. They are empowered as leaders so that they can also empower the people they lead.
The commissioned catechists and Christians in Kagadi Vicariate, Fort Portal and Hoima Diocese underscore the value of religious calling and express their gratitude to God upon completing the 2-year training. The Bishop of Hoima Catholic Diocese, Right Reverend Vincent Chirabo, has commissioned 30 in Kagadi district.
Bishop Chirabo Amoti, they are commissioning catechists. Now, Chobe University has empowered persons living with disabilities in Kampala Metropolitan with entrepreneurial skills. The 45 million Uganda initiative, the 45 million shillings initiative was funded by the Royal Academy of Engineering to improve the daily incomes and well-being of the people living with disabilities.
Nabukalu Ajala is a young innovator living with disability in Kampala suburb. After Chobe University Entrepreneurship Center identified her potential in what she does, she is now given a wheelchair to help in her daily operations.
Congratulations to Hajara. Like my colleague has said, as a university, this is part of our corporate social responsibility, and we are happy to see people like Hajara change their lives.
Thank you. Inzita sanyu nsaba kimu Katonda abongere bye mukola byonna okutujjayo naffe wansi ne tubeera wamu nammwe ffe baani abatuula nammwe.
Nabukalu, she's not alone. The center, through the support from the Royal Academy of Engineering, has been training selected people with disability innovators in the 5th division of Kampala to improve their daily income as well as elevate their standards of living.
And I'm happy that Chobe University Innovation Hub thought about us and decided to celebrate us as well. When we get the monies from these enterprises that we do, we can live, we can have access to any meal that we feel like having, not to go on the street and beg for 500 or 1,000.
No, I'm like, no, we are not. It's just a color difference. And now I'm sure that one knows that we are like anyone else.
Dr. Kathembide, the principal investigator of this project, said the project aims at identifying younger persons with disabilities engaged in creating innovative businesses.
On the side of the business aspect, we found them with their own micro businesses. Their businesses are informal. The product quality is quite poor. They don't have the tech, the technical skills to improve their businesses. Production was also a challenge. They don't have the business finance. The location premises where they are operating from is also a challenge. For me, at the end of the project, it has really been very, very key.
To our sisters and brothers, you people are very, to me as a person, you guys have potential to do everything, even better than the other people that call themselves.
In Uganda, 8% of the population have a disability. Young persons with disabilities face numerous challenges in accessing resources, living a decent life, and exploiting opportunities. Yet these people have a huge unexploited potential of unique talents and skills to drive creativity and innovation. This project was launched under the theme, "Leaving No One Behind," will go a long way in improving people with disability as well as generating income for themselves. Joseph Bule, UBC, Makerere.
Masindi Municipality Legislator Businje Joab has appealed to parents in Masindi District to ensure education, to value education. He said that government rolled out UPE to ensure that everyone at least can access education.
No food given at school, yawning all the time, school fees not paying all the time, on the way. Swimming in the water. We younger women and men of Uganda are marching along the path of education, singing.
Development, and also hear about the progress of the school in terms of system development and academics. I want to thank the head teacher and the school management, the local leadership for partnering with the school. I've seen in mind to encourage the parents to embrace education and support their school, especially through provision of lunch for learners, which is very critical today. For children to learn properly, they need to have a school feeding program.
I just want to appeal to the founding body and the government to put more effort on this school. But we want to thank the Masindi District Administration for putting in an effort to promote the infrastructure of the school.
As in government teachers, we can also do as private to do. It is not all about money, but commitment and trust in Allah. So I want to thank the government for having given me 11 teachers, including me, the head teacher. And we are trying to do our best that we improve the standard of the school. I appreciate that. I still need more.
Jovia ng'oyolekera ku lugendo luno olw'obulamu nkuwa ekirabo eky'amaanyi agatazizibwa, amaanyi okulabibwa n'okuwulirwa mu mawanga ag'ewala ennyo, okutuuka buli wamu nga yadde togenzeeyo, ensi yonna ng'ekuli mu ngalo. Okutambula mu biseera n'okumanya buli kimu ekirina okumanyibwa. Jovia, kino kye kirabo kyange gy'oli.
Tewali kumu ku kye ky'osobola okukola ku mukutu nnandameggwa ogwa MTN.
Chambogo University Council and Senate informs the graduates, parents, guardians and the general public that the 19th graduation ceremony shall be held on Wednesday 6th, Thursday 7th and Friday 8th December 2023 from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. each day as follows. On Wednesday 6th December 2023, Faculty of Special Needs and Rehabilitation and School of Management and Entrepreneurship. On Thursday, 7th December 2023, Faculty of Arts and Humanities, Faculty of Social Sciences, School of Vocational Studies, School of Art and Industrial Design, and Faculty of Agriculture. On Friday, 8th December 2023, School of Education, Faculty of Science, School of Computing and Information Science, Faculty of Engineering, and School of Built Environment. The graduation will be physical and will be held at the Graduation Square at Chobe University and will be live streamed on UBC TV on Wednesday, 6th December from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and all the university's social media platforms. The chief guest will be His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda.
Over 1,000 children with disabilities in Uganda every 5 years have not had access to adequate education, and this has been basically due to lack of assistive devices to enable them get reasonable accommodation in schools. Mokisa Humanity and Inclusion Foundation is leading a campaign to fundraise for assistive devices for 500 children with disabilities to get in school in the year 2024. Join us to fundraise for braille machines, slates and styluses, white cane, braille paper, hearing aids, wheelchairs, audiobooks, book recorders, JAWS software, among others on 10th December at Hotel Africana. Register your child with a disability by calling us on 0740 55 04 95 or 0783 91 11 14. Donations from well-wishers are also welcome. Entrance is 100,000, 150,000, 200,000 and a table goes for 1 million shillings. This is sponsored by UBC, Mokisa Inclusive Schools, Mokisa Nasaran Primary School, Herona Hospital, Msafiri Tours and Malia Foundation.
Jovia ng'oyolekera ku lugendo luno olw'obulamu nkuwa ekirabo eky'amaanyi agatazizibwa, amaanyi okulabibwa n'okuwulirwa mu mawanga ag'ewala ennyo, okutuuka buli wamu nga yadde togenzeeyo, ensi yonna ng'ekuli mu ngalo. Okutambula mu biseera n'okumanya buli kimu ekirina okumanyibwa. Jovia, kino kye kirabo kyange gy'oli.
Tewali kumu ku ki ky'osobola okukola ku mukutu nnandameggwa ogwa MTN.
UBC Lunchtime News. Brenda Namuyi, the woman MP, Luweero District, has hailed proprietors of private academic institutions for their contribution towards enhancing the education sector in Uganda and applauded parents who value education.
And games, the other old side was not adequate for games and sports, but this new site will enable us to develop sports grounds for different types of games at the school, like football, hockey, different types of games. And we want to thank the parents for the trust they have put in us.
Therefore, by the fact that we have gone to the new site, I know they are expecting greatly good production in PRE exams, and also they are expecting expansion of the place the way it has been, because they have been not knowing that we can have such a big site within 5 years. But this has come up because of their great work and the seriousness.
To be there for the student, to be your parenting role.
Abazadde abayizi bakomawo gye muli naye tubasuubira okuba nti okulaba kino mutuukiriza obuvunaanyizibwa bwammwe ng'abazadde.
Because when the children at school, we know they are in a safe environment, they are learning, they are having their daily meals, breakfast, break tea, they are having lunch. Now they are coming back to you. You must take care of them for the next 2 months. That means as parents, even if you're working in the market, you're working somewhere, you must know at all moments or every time where your child is. This is done on behalf of the Honorable Minister of State.
Yes.
State Minister for Trade, the Honorable Kabati. I thank you.
Okay. Asesewa wanche changu sana uwalelo na tulize kwa mkuu wala tulize kwa ngambo. Okay, DJ is okay.
In the world of sport, after a 10-year hiatus, the Uganda Tennis Open Championship returns to Uganda. Returns to the Uganda Sports Arena. The tournament that has attracted players from Africa and beyond was launched yesterday at the Uganda Olympic Committee and it rolled off in the afternoon at the Rugogo tennis courts.
It has over 140 entries from Kenya, USA, India, Nepal, Cameroon, Rwanda, Great Britain, France, Tanzania, Congo, Germany, Ireland, and hosts Uganda. The matches will be played in a knockout format from the preliminary rounds to finals for both men and women.
In the order of play, we've got the women's singles, we've got the men's singles, we've got the men's doubles and women's doubles, and also the mixed doubles. For the format, it's a normal 3-set, third set tiebreak. That's what we are playing. The men's singles will take 2.5 million Uganda shillings, and the women's winner will take 2 million Uganda shillings. Doubles will be 600,000 for the winners, and then for the ladies, we'll also take 600,000. The main event is at the Rugogo Tennis Complex.
The Uganda Tennis Association, together with the National Council of Sports, are delighted to have this tournament return and promise to keep it running annually for the foreseeable future.
So we are reviving this tournament again, and going forward we will ensure that we hold it annually. We pledge that in the coming years we are going to grow this tournament to even bigger numbers.
Magnitude of this Open and the importance of this Open is not a small thing. And the Open is going to contribute heavily towards foreign exchange earning. We do believe that we are going to have double blessing, hosting the tournament, but at the same time we are going to be earning from it. This one should be the start of the revival, but going forward it must be on the annual calendar on upcoming years. And it will be strongly supported logistically, financially, and morally.
The tournament was last held in 2013 due to leadership issues, and this return edition is expected to feature top-seeded players from the East African region like Ismail Changawa, Cynthia Cheruto, Frank Tayewa, among others. The tournament will run from the 4th of December to the 10th of December 2023 at the Rugogo tennis courts. Grace Joyce Kemgisa, UBC News.
We thank you so much for watching. That is all we had for you this afternoon. Let's continue our news tonight in the evening.
UBC, inspiring Uganda. Pick of the day on UBC.